Hi, this is Max from Practical Accounting. In this video, I want to show you how you can process in numbers that an employee is leaving the company. When you're in numbers, you need to look for a white sheet called Mutation Forms Requester. If you don't see that one, then press on Edit Dashboard here. Go to HR settings and make sure that Mutation Forms Requester is checked. Then press on the form Employee Out of Service. Select the employee who is leaving the company. Select the very last day of their employment. So let's say that's the 20th of June. And then here on the left, it's very important that you choose a termination cause. And then a whole list of reasons will open why the employee could be leaving. And this is important because then the government can decide whether the employee has earned the right to an unemployment benefit. So I'll just guide you through some of the most occurring ones. Let's say the first one is when the employment ends during the trial period. Fourth one is when it's decided with mutual consent at the initiative of the employer to stop. 20 is whenever the employee himself decides to quit. And reason 30 is for the for the employment contract to have just ended and it won't be extended. So then you can press that one. So whenever the situation is kind of unique, just check the whole list and make sure you pick the right termination cause. So let's just say for this example that Lisa decides to quit herself. Then here at the bottom you see wage components the employee has. So Lisa is currently getting a travel compensation for every month. So then you can decide here on the right to calculate the compensation pro rata. And that means that if you check this, then the compensation will be recalculated according to the last day of her employment. So because she'll quit after the 20th, the compensation will turn out to be roughly 2/3 of the compensation if you check it for pro rata. If you don't check this, then she'll get the compensation she's always getting, even though she's already out of service after the 20th. So let's just say for this example that it needs to be calculated pro rata. Then you go next. Here you see leave and benefits. If we keep track of that for you, then these are things you can select. But you can always let us know via email or a phone call when a leave has to be paid out to the employee who is going out of service. Press next again. Here you see everything you filled in. You can do a final check. You can add an attachment, for example, a termination agreement, a settlement agreement. If you want to, you can write a comment here for us if you'd like. You can also share if you're not quite sure about the reason or something like that, then you can let us know here. And then you press submit, press OK. Now you see here in the same white sheet that one form is open and that's pending for review. That means the form is over at us and we'll check this form that you filled in and make sure it's processed soon. So this is a good way for you to process that a company is leaving that an employee is leaving the company in numbers.